Well, hello there, guys. I'm sorry I haven't vlogged today. I went out probably about 2 hours away. I drove into Springfield, which is about 2 hours away. If you guys, just in case you guys were wondering, it takes about 4 hours to go from where I'm at to Jefferson City. I've never officially been inside of Jefferson City, but when I was at camp, I was maybe about no, I was maybe about an hour away from Jefferson City, and that took about 4 hours. So probably takes around five and a half, 6 hours to get all the way across the state of Missouri, to go east. And I was about 2 hours away, and then I went an hour away from there into a place with my grandparents and my parents and two of my sisters, and we take out some chickens. I just decided to go along because I haven't seen my grandmother in a while. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that. I came back, I have a massive headache. I always do when I ride with... Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else. You guys can probably guess. If you know my past, if I've told you, I don't need to explain anything. But I was watching, since I wasn't the one doing any navigating or anything, I brought a book, and then I stuffed my bag with all 3 seasons of the Clone Wars and my old DVD player and the card charger and my MP3 player with my earbuds, and I was watching Clone Wars episodes the whole way. And there aren't enough clone episodes, like with completely clone troopers. There still aren't enough, and I really hope we get some in season 5. I really, really hope we do. Just clone episodes with just clones. Maybe exploring, stuff like, their gyrations. Well, what do they look like? What do they taste like? Where do they store all these equipment? Their headlamps that they snap onto their helmets. Their, survival kit. Where's that at? Is that in the back? How does that work? Even though this is the Phase 2 armor, I kind of would have liked some Phase... No. Yes, I kind of would have liked some Phase 1 armor clone episodes, but, oh well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. My arm hurts. But there really aren't enough clone episodes, and so I'm actually considering taking the Jedi characters... Well, the Jedi characters out of my novel. Fan fiction, even though I'm only 1 chapter into it, and just focusing on the clones and giving them quite a few storylines. But the main Jedi is kind of important to the story. I mean, maybe they can be split up, but I'm still writing from her point of view as well. She's kind of the main character. Kind of. It didn't work out that way, but... Well, at least she was the one that I started out writing from in the beginning. I'm writing from her point of view, and I wrote 3 chapters, and they're like 2 pages long, and I tend to do that. My chapters are really, really short. I have problems making my chapters long. So I just said for every 2 chapters, I'm going to combine them. So 2 point of views per chapter. So if I have 3 people I'm writing from, that would be 2 point of views in a chapter, another point of view in the original. So really there won't be... Eventually there will be the same 2 point of views on like the 3rd or 4th chapter. It's really confusing. But I was gonna tell you something. My clone troopers are right here. I have some others, but one of them has a broken arm. It's cut off at the elbow. Cut off at the elbow because I got him like a year ago, and I was trying to bend his arm, and I didn't know that it would not bend that way, and it broke. So now I have an armless trooper. Kind of feel sorry for him, but I have Shaak Ti and Kit Fisto and Plo Koon and like the original Clone Wars Obi-Wan figure like the first one, and I like him. His detailing is amazing. I haven't gotten the newer ones because they aren't very good. I have 3 Anakins. 2 of them are Clone Wars. One of them's over here. I'll show you guys. One of them's there. Focus. And then there's my Ahsoka with Shakti's scarf, and there's my little sister's Ahsoka with Mace Windu's lightsaber. She has him over here at my house currently. Him. Did I say him? Her. She lost the lightsaber, so I'm like, well, I can't find my Mace Windu, but I want he like twists at the waist and he like clicks, and she can like pull back his arm and he can flick back like with the lightsaber in his hand. But I just realized he has really big hands because that lightsaber hilt is really thick. That figures he is black. That was really racist, wasn't it? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be racist. He's a big man. He has big hands. I hope that covered it up. But I'm not really interested in doing anything right now. I'm really tired, like really exhausted. I think tomorrow I'm going to buy a bunch of action figures. I need more clones. I need Aayla Secura, the Clone Wars version, and Commander Bly. I just need them because I don't have enough clones. And I need Aayla because I love Aayla. She's my favorite exotic female Jedi. She's my favorite female Jedi. I loved Adi Gallia. I don't think they made an action figure, a Clone Wars action figure ever. I really need to shop around for action figures. I have $40 that I'm allowing myself to spend on action figures. And I think I'll do some reviews and unboxings of them. I don't know the waves or the series or anything like that, but I can do action figure reviews because there are a few guys here and there that do action figure reviews and they get a lot of subscribers and stuff. So I'll do that on my bookshelf channel because they are on my bookshelf, and the intro for my thing is book reviews, writing tips, and more. So Nathan's bookshelf, if it's on my bookshelf, then it can work. So I could do some Lego set reviews as well. I don't keep the boxes, but I have the instructions. I keep all the instructions, so I could do some Lego reviews because I have a ton of Legos, as you can tell. And I have these little collector things. I'm keeping all of them, trying to keep them in very decent shape because I got those when the Clone Wars first came out, and when Revenge of the Sith first came out. Yep, I saved them for when I was younger. That was like 7 years ago. Wow, I was younger then. I didn't really know much about Star Wars. It was around my birthday. The movies always come out around my birthday. May 27th is my birthday. The movies always came out in May. So it was around my birthday. I was like, that's what I want to do for my birthday. I didn't really know anything about Star Wars. So I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to see Revenge of the Sith because I saw the commercials and it looked really epic. And my father liked Star Wars, kind of, only because of R2-D2 and C-3PO. He liked the droids and how they were always arguing with each other. I thought it was funny. It kind of is, but every now and then it gets annoying. I'm like, come on, C-3PO. C-3PO is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Prissy kind of droid, and R2-D2 is a little brat. In some of these Clone Wars episodes, he's doing stuff I'm like, I bet if R2 spoke English, he'd be cussing, he'd be swearing at C-3PO. In some of those episodes, I'm like, R2. He's just, good night.